Alright, hello. It has been several days. Um, I was unfortunately not able to come back during the weekend. God, there's so much stuff I need to catch up on or slash do. The Honkai Impact patch dropped last week, so there's like the events, which, I mean, I guess it's a start, it's okay. But, man, HSR livestream is coming this week, and I still need to do the exploration and all the events. And ZZZ has some of the events that I still need to work on, especially since it's time gated from like a daily progression system. So like I gotta get a move on for that. Um, but yeah, anyways, enough about those. We're here for Genshin today. Tonight we will obviously be pulling for Sandrone. I don't. Okay. This is the predicament I'm in. Well, first things first, I don't remember how many polls I have, but if I'm remembering correctly, because my Nicole polls didn't go well, I don't have that much, which is not a good thing considering that Snezhnaya is around the corner, but you know. Um, so there's that. Um, also, I may or may not be tempted to pull on it's not the Chronicle Wish banner. They call it something else, but I'm like tempted to pull on the other banner just cause what the final rotation for the free constellation thing is like literally like a week or two away, and I see everyone glazing the hell out of T1 Yai Miko, especially for Sandrone team comp, and I don't know. It's like on one hand,
Hey! The Fontinalia Film Festival should be happening over in Fontaine right now. Wonder if our friends at Musketeer Pictures are taking part. Let's head over and check it out. Maybe there's even something we can help with.
so yeah, like on one hand, very good for Sandrone team. On the other hand, there is bound to be another stellar conduct support down the road. Like it's inevitable, but it's just a question of one, how good is that character compared to C1 Yamiko? Because what C1 Yamiko is probably the strongest thing you can add to the team comp right now, and if something stronger is going to be that, then that's like a whole another level of power creep. Um, but then there's also the fact that what you're only running other 4 stars like Daona, Beto, um, Chi Chi in them, and if anything, they're gonna get replaced first over Yamiko, so it's like might not be a bad thing, but I don't know. I just gotta judge because like I just don't have that many polls. So I'll worry about that maybe later into the patch. We'll see what the drip marketing has because that's gonna happen before the this first half runs out. Um, so yeah, worry about that first. Also, how long does a banner last? Is it only this first half or is it second half? It's only the first half. That's lovely. So yeah, that is the predicament right now. In terms of everything else, I don't know if I sent you the thingy, but what's it called? But I don't know. I don't want to call it summer event. It's like an event, but it's like well, it is an event, but it's like mixed in with heavy lore. I'm assuming and stuff, like a bit of a segue into Snezhnaya maybe. But none of it's time gated, so I'm probably gonna do all of it tonight, however long that takes. So you're not gonna be here for it, but just to let you know, that's what I'm planning to do. So yeah. So first things first. Um, I'm gonna cop the outfit because everything for everything for
You're
the granny
drunk.
wife.
You have to be. Can I even wear this outside?
Oh, trust me, if anyone talks trash, they got something to say. Or I have something to say to them.
Oh.
Alright, and now that that's changed, I gotta change the color of the wing glider. Because it's a lot more, has a lot more white now. Not exactly, but I'll go with this one. Alright, next up, we got trials. I keep forgetting if I do the trials first or the gacha first, but I'm gonna do the trials. Test run. So in terms of mats and stuff, I think I have everything prepped except artifacts, cause normally I would level up some artifacts right beforehand, but if I'm gonna be dead ass, this new domain has not been giving me anything remotely
Rise like
good.
smoke.
Like, I would usually have some mediocre stuff to work with, but I don't know. This time around, I think it's just, like, almost absolutely nothing.
Rise like smoke.
Cause I don't think I've gotten, well no, I've definitely gotten maybe at least one, but I cannot for the life of me remember if I've gotten one piece that had double crit rolls. Like, that's how bad it is this time around, so my Sandrone team is probably gonna be chopped, but you know what?
Show no mercy. Keep lolling. Keep pop.
Ninjutsu!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Mighty mythical beast! Hey, what?
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the.
Hey, come on out!
This moment will be frozen. Many happy returns! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Get to work. Keep lolling. Keep papa.
Ninjutsu!
Mighty mythical beast!
Alright. Now Sandrone. Alright, everything to know about Sandrone. You hold left click, and then every once in a while you do the big beam. You keep going until your thing turns red, which means you're overheat. You lower the bar by using your skill. I think that's about it. Let's get this bird out of the way.
Come on, keep up!
Okay, and you can just hold left click, so...
How tiresome.
Okay. The switch between overheat and then resetting it's actually pretty good.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
Not too bad. I gotta figure out her weapon situation though, cause like what? I have no idea what her weapon does, but
How right now, right here.
oh man, look at this team comp. What a wonder.
Sacred name, fortune preserve.
I don't know if you want to ult with Chi-Chi or you just only want to throw the skill.
Break.
Just because it's going to be a DPS loss for Sandrone.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. Right now, right here, right now. Animal Tech 63 away. Swirl, work. Take a break.
Pew pew pew. But from what I heard, her weapon compared to the next free-to-play option is pretty big. But of course, I'm not free to play. But in terms of other Claymore options, I don't really think I have a great too many. But I think the bigger issue is that I don't think I can spare a Claymore for her, even if it was not that bad. Cause like what? Look, what are my other 5-star Claymores? Paniche and Mavuika. I'm definitely not giving Mabuika's thing to Sandrone, because like Mabuika's almost definitely always going to be used for something, I would bet. Oh, but damn, some of these buffs actually work because she does charge attacks. Definitely not Kanichi's, because she's not a elemental skill person. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the next best thing is probably gonna have to be Serpent Spine or Mailed Flower. I know that the comparison is what Tidal Shadow. I don't know why Tidal Shadow is like the new standard for comparisons, but if that's the next best thing, then maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into a chart or something. All right. Anyways. This is gonna be one whack-ass team comp. Farm EXP for her. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have not been doing any of the crafting stuff for each cycle. I've just been hoarding these. Honestly, should be. Um. I don't know. One day I'll sit down. Honestly, if you give me a full 24 hours, this still might not be enough time to go over for everything. Kazuha instead of Sucrose. I don't know if Kazuha passes over EM. Does he? I think he does. If he does, maybe he just doesn't do that as well. No, he doesn't pass. Yeah, he gives elemental damage percent and shred. Passing EM is the most important thing. So, I mean, I guess you could, but I mean, for the most part, I don't know. You're either running the full Cryo Electro team, or you're going to be yeah, doing one animal at least, and that's probably gonna be Sucrose because you want that EM. But I mean, Kazuha is probably well, yeah. I think the full well, I wouldn't know if the full Cryo Electro team is just better than Kazuha, but then not as good as Sucrose or something. But I guess it depends on investments and stuff. Cause what I think in terms of all the buffed 4-stars, most of the stuff is going to be locked behind C6 for most of the better buffs. Cause like what I think Beidou has Cryo and Electro Shred now or something with EM convert or passing over EM. Downa passes over EM in the circle. I think Chi-Chi stuff is base kit, but yeah. Alright, anyways, pulls. That's actually a lot more than I thought. I swear it was under 200. Maybe I'm thinking of ZZZ. Okay, but that's a bit more than I thought, but still not a whole ton. Alright. So, now let's finally get on to the main show. According to this, I have 8 pity. In terms of... Okay, never mind, I miscounted. That's 9 pity. Ooh, I'm trolling. But in terms of the 4-stars, you know, it's good for the most part. The only questionable one is obviously going to be Fremine, who apparently has not been on raid up since Arlecchino's first banner or first rerun, one of the two, but it's been a long ass time. Unfortunately, he is stuck in what I don't know if Eula Hell is what they call it, but yeah, he's stuck in that scenario, unfortunately. Unless there are other team comps you could play him with, but I honestly haven't heard anything, so. But I mean, I hope to get copies for him just so I can have him maxed out for the sake of having him maxed out. Cause my god, when it comes to 4-stars, Genshin still has me in a chokehold for some of these later 4-stars. Alright, anyways. Here's to hoping I get I get early, because Shazana's around the corner. Right? Why is everyone doing polls right now? Well, the patch just dropped, so like, you know, that's what most people are gonna be doing. They're either gonna poll for the new characters they want, or they're jumping straight into the new content, which is either exploring the moon or doing the new event, which I will be doing right after this. So, alright, anyways, time to let it rip. But you know what? I do not mind dupes of characters because I need them refunds. Yeah, if anything, the thing I want the least of right now is just weapon pulls because I honestly don't need any more of them. I know I'd love giving every character their own individual weapon, but I think I've reached a point where I gave up on that and I just have enough for everyone already. Ooh! Okay. What is this? 30? 31? 32? If I'm a jump scare. 33? 34? 35? Oh! That is certainly unfortunate. Wrong Claymore character. Okay, but you know what? It's early at the very least. Okay, what was that? Was that for like 4 pulls after or something? I already lost count because I got bamboozled by D-Luke. When will D-Luke get his buff? Cope. Okay, well, now we're back at whatever it was before. Too bad the history doesn't update immediately, so I'm just gonna have to eyeball. So what? Okay, assuming it's 4, I'll say this is 14. Ringless. $24. $34. Rain Slasher. Okay, they're giving me all the claymores. 44. 54. 64. Ah, a little bit early. Not bad. Okay, so what is this? Gonna be 55 maybe? If I'm counting correctly, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 62, oh, 63, there we go.
I hate self-introductions. If you're supposed to know me, you'll get to know me naturally. And if you're not, why waste the time and energy? But, very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna add a bit more onto the title, but alright. Nice. Oh, and RBO jump scare. Okay, so in total 90 pulls, so like, basically if I went almost all the way to hard pity, so not the worst thing in the world. That would be... Oh. Hey, assuming I got my pull count right, I have finally surpassed 4,000 limited banner pulls. That's a lot. Holy crap.
Huh? We received an invitation? Judging by the envelope. Oh, it must be from Sandrone!
Is that the character buff?
Looks like we've been invited to a tea party. Paimon can't wait! Come on, let's go!
Does she need to do a specific thing to get her buff? Or maybe it's some other interaction thing. Okay. Alright, she is here. Alright, damage control? Damage report. Okay, let's see. Only two things, Diluc and Fremine. Let's see, where's Diluc on this? What constellation is he now? No, only C3. Wow. I thought I was gonna be slightly higher with him. Guess not. Alright, now Fremine. I don't even know how many constellations I have for you. Alright, C1. I think we got one free Fremine during his event thing, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Alright, cool.
I like you. In fact, I've taught myself to play
Is her
many
personality what
different
everyone
instruments.
likes? Definitely not everyone. But I guess there are some people that like,
Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
like that. Anyways. I'm gonna do that and collect EXP.
Welcome to the
Oh, I forgot to collect my expedition. Whoops. I'll
Welcome
do
to
that
the
in the morning, because
Thank you
I
for
don't want to throw off my schedule. Alright, now I gotta throw Sandrone into every collection thing for free tea.
Guess they don't see you over in the west then.
Alright, let's see. Oh, right, I forgot. She gets... there's the Weapon Claymore skin from the previous... thing. Sure, why not? She can have it for funny things. Alright, let's see. What can I throw on her? I'll just throw her on this for now. Okay, let's see. Let's level her up a bit. I probably need to craft some crystals, because I never have any of the 6-star one. 6-star ones? 5-star ones. Oh, 6 stars in this game. Also, I remember everyone complaining about the bugs. But luckily for me, I collected enough of them back when Fontaine was still poppin'. So I am safe for now. Oh, fudge. Okay, I need more of those. But I don't have enough of the boss mats because what? I'm waiting to complete the event to get the rest of them, so we can leave them. So I believe her basic attack, because that's where most of the damage charged attack, I'm pretty sure. Her ult does good damage for once, actually, unlike a certain lunar team comp. Cough cough. I don't think it's worth leveling up the skill because you're not really doing damage with it, I don't think. But I'm just gonna level it up once just to not keep it at level 1. Okay. Let's see artifacts, cause I literally have not leveled anything. Let's see if there's anything even usable. Like, I think most of the stuff I have is just like maybe one crit stat and maybe attack, and that's it. Like, yeah, I actually don't have anything locked. If I don't have anything locked, then that means I haven't not remotely considered it. This is a cursed set indeed. Damn, that's tough. And it's not like HSR where I can start craft farming it. Ugh. Another quality of life we wish we had between other games, but yeah, I'm thinking of Arknights. Okay, well, what? She has crit rate scaling. I forgot. I don't know what her weapon gives, but oh, my one of my friends inviting me to Miliastra. Okay, just one double piece. Okay, I say that as it completely butchers. You know what? Why did I even say anything? This is fate. Okay, whatever. I'll just write it on for now. Any attack pieces? Oh, I have EM. And everything but attack, like literally. We'll see which one rolls better into the crit stats. Okay, that one's butchered. Try this one. Well, at the very least, there's nothing else I'm going to be farming in this patch besides the domain or the the artifact set still. So I'll just for one more. Okay, let's see. What are the next best alternatives? That has double attack crit stats. Okay, I'm guessing the crown or the timepiece may be the off piece. We'll have to see. That rolled evenly. What are her crit stats like? A lot more crit rate. If I even have crit rate available. Does not seem like it. Or I don't have any crit rate with crit damage. That's the issue. Okay, that rolled like that. Let's see about the... Okay, that one rolled better. Okay, so this piece could definitely be improved the most, but this was already a low bar as is, so not really competing for much. Alright, let's see, attack percent. What do we have here? That high stats. That one's above 33, that's okay. Man, why the fuck does Roron have this? I think he just has it just because it's one of the few support sets I have. Probably just want more crit rate to at least consistent. This is probably the highest one. Not bad. That's the highest crit rate. Man, those are some pretty copium stats I got going. I mean, she's not max level yet, so she can gain more. What, Cryo Resonance is going to give her another 15 or something? I don't know. She's a work in progress, but you know. I just realized I never started some of these characters. Okay. So that's done. That's a lot of EXP. Let's go to the teapot. And then afterwards, I think we can finally start the story, quote unquote. I don't know why I say quote unquote, it is story. And very important story at that. Alright, Yehoda, you're maxed out. You can go take a rest. Alright, Sandrone, back out here. How far is Prune? We're level 8. This is definitely
This
not a
road
good
is-
farming team, but maybe I could force it if I throw in Gado for the electro application. Or if I pull Yaimiko, then you know that would solve my problems. Any new plants? Oh. That. or XP. Have some furnishing because I'm a bunch of tea parties. Boy, oh boy. All right.
If you ever...
If you ever. What is... Alright, any new stuff I can use? Nope. Alright. Now that that is done, I think it's finally time for me to start the story. So of course, if you're gonna play it yourself
It's about time
and want to avoid spoilers, feel free to leave now, cause we're doing all this. Ah, fuck. Do I want to pull Yaimiko right now? Oh god, I'm like caving. You want? No, no. We're just gonna start the story. If I'm gonna pull Yaimiko, maybe I'll do it at like later in the patch when or I say later in the patch, but like when I do the other content of the patch, aka the maybe at the end of the exploration of the moon or something. Okay. So let's begin. Sunny summer Fontinalia. The Fontinalia Film Festival is here once again, question mark, and all kinds of wonderful films are being prepared with great excitement. Let's follow the summer breeze back to Fontaine and take a look. Who knows, we might even run into some old friends there. Yes, a great many old friends that I would love to all see again, cause a third of this picture is me. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, half of this picture is literally filled with characters that I've C6'd, so, you know, I am a bit of a sucker. Oh wait. Also, I forgot to do Nicole's week 4 thingy when we watched the Luna-8 live stream. I'll probably do this when I do the moon exploration, whenever that might be, which may or may not be tomorrow. But yes. Alright, anyways. Should we meet again? Oh, I need to get out of this area. Back to Natlan. Because I don't know why I always make this my TV point now. God, I just realized if I'm gonna pull Yaimiko, I'm even more cooked because I'm pretty sure she also uses Sandrone set, following the buffs of using her in the Super Conduct team. All right, the Fontinalia Film Festival was coming up. Why not head back there? Oh, I already read this part. Whoops. All right. Focus experience mode. I wonder if we're gonna get any flashback / filler stuff to focus on. Switch my exploration real quick. I say that as it's literally just the Mavwika team. Who am I coping? Alright. Ooh, all the things are back. Hey, there's the podium where we got our trophies last time. That's a laying guillotine right there. And our good old friends Shiori, Farina, and I keep forgetting if it's not Xavier, is it Javier or Xavier? It's one of the two. I don't remember. My 2 C6 characters together. What a joy.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier!
Okay, this is Xavier.
It's
Or
Farina too!
oh, just not with the R. Okay.
Ah, Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
Man, when was the last time we seen him?
guessing you
Or
came
well,
back to
we probably might have
celebrate
seen him more
with us.
recently than I thought,
Yep.
but rather, when was the last time we
And
heard him
about
voiced?
you. Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Once a year, but we haven't seen
Fontaine
you in a
Fashion
few
Week
years.
might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either. A few new awards have been added this year too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do.
Alright, it's time for us to
What's
snag them
Musketeer
all.
Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again.
Right, surely.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident.
By accident,
Her
huh?
disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic.
Oh, I think we
Oh,
know who that
I wish you
is,
could
but
have
look in
been
her eyes.
there. The awe
Does she
I felt can scarcely be put to words.
I may or may not be mistaken, but I don't know if Columbina even shows her eyes still. Despite everything that happened. Unless, you know, it has become more natural for her, but to be honest, I feel like we haven't seen too much of that. To really say.
You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
And Xavier is
Guess you
smitten.
found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy.
Oh damn,
of
now
her.
he's downplaying himself. I'm the one that's trash.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough
But his
time?
heart
Isn't the prep
is
work
screaming with
super
passion.
complicated?
He will
Why
get
not
it done.
finish?
Think about the difficulties we faced with the Chew Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
Alright, you know what?
I
If
won't
you
really
you have
start
their
on the costumes
approval,
until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
you know what? If they say yes, I'll say
Fair
yes.
Mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
The one time I agreed to
Finishing
be a
the
yes man.
script would be a start.
Oop.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience. I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Oh, speaking from experience,
leave it to Director Farina to have a vision.
literally.
Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress,
Is she pulling up?
gotta know who it is.
Oh, she's gotta be pulling up right now. Oh wow, getting quite close.
Columbina, what are you doing here? Hello.
Oh, she has the
I
face
was
mask
just
back
walking
on.
past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Oh, knowing is
Wait a second.
an understatement?
Does this mean
Question mark.
Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, she definitely is very ethereal.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
Oh god, then what did Nefer
What
say?
about Never?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Well,
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and
Oh,
then
this-
I can talk to them.
more simple said than done.
That kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Literally been 2 patches since we last saw you.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
Oh, new animation?
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it
Risley,
with the
our boy.
index. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under
Ooh.
the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates
Oh,
something to
this is a
look forward
callback to the previous event
Little
when they
son will do
did
them
the
some
setup
good, I
for
This
murdering
is a friend from
the
your travels,
or
I'm guessing.
attempting to murder the
Thought I heard something along
culprit of
those
whatever
lines.
the previous crime was. I forgot how that
We should
plotline
make
went,
some introductions, huh?
but I do remember
Risley,
the two of them.
this is Columbina, a friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah. Oh, not the punch greeting. Oh god, we gotta teach her
And
this
not
weird
the good
social
kind, I
etiquette.
take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind.
Oh god,
I just wanted to be
I'm like
friends as
cringing,
fast as possible.
but at the same time, it's kind
So
of
that was meant as
adorable.
a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though.
Yeah.
Your
Give
friend
it
here is
a
quite the
few months or a
character.
few years. He doesn't count much. He doesn't have much experience with people. We'll put it that way.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
To jail.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
You know what? I think it would be very funny if she got arrested for doing that, and then she would literally fulfill the prophecy in her voice text about Nouvellette, how she doesn't want to meet him because she doesn't like Nibelung for imprisoning the Free Moon Sisters, and then she doesn't like Nouvellette because he's sending people to jail in Fontaine.
That's not.
I wonder if it will be addressed at all in this event. It would be funny,
Maybe
but
keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
the friend of my friend is my friend. Oh, okay. And she already jumped the gun on the punching thing. Okay, you know what? We go down the ship
When it
together.
comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes.
But you know what? You're still
It's all
involved
for
though,
the
right?
best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit.
Oh, is this where
And
Ramsey's
it
gonna
looks like
offer
all of the
the
best outdoor
winglet
spots
ship?
have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
I love me some surprises.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Well, whatever you're okay with, as long as you're comfortable, it's all good.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
Oh man, I do miss the Fontaine music. Okay, I guess the one disadvantage of me starting this early is that I have no idea where the location of any possible characters are throughout this event thing, so, you know, it'll be my loss. And if there's any special interactions thereafter, someone else would do a better job of covering it.
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is
Okay,
supposed to be
now this
underwater,
looks like a
inside the
fairly
fortress of
decent size. I
Ruby.
don't know why. The
True.
underground version of the
Keeping up with the
winglet
maintenance
seems
on a
way
vessel
bigger
this
than
big
this
is a lot of
version of
work.
it, but
It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social
you know what?
rehabilitation.
That's great.
for
That's
them.
great of them. They're putting in the hard work.
Huh, you've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool, too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Alright. Negotiate with the captain. Alright. Moment of truth. Is it who I think it is? It could literally only be 2 people, and I'm pretty sure
Wow.
only
The
one of them
windows
I can
seem even
imagine having
bigger up
that much money.
close. The rooms are so spacious.
Oh my god, they're playing the
You're
Narcissus
renting it
Kreutz
out.
Ordo music. Okay, it has to be Sandrone.
Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Oh, wait a minute. That's not Sandrone.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around
Ah,
here?
the waifu.
Is a nap too much to ask for? Ugh.
Oh, and she's been drinking.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Hi there. You look very pretty.
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
And off she goes.
This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular
Man, they're really
clothes?
going off with the animations, huh? And the good old pouty face.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the
What the
fountain.
fuck is happening?
Oh, this can't be happening! Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Alright. On one hand, sure, it's embarrassing. But on the other hand, girl, you gave us the keys to your house. Like, we could literally walk in on you being a slob. And like, that, I feel like that's much worse than this. Pull yourself together.
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
No, this is a great time. We hardly get to see this.
See Lolly?
I don't wanna hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
But what if it's good comments? I think it's cute.
Crystal.
Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta wonder. We're not in Natlan right now, so does our mind sharing thing still work? Because if it does, this is gonna be absolute cinema.
Huh? You think so?
Okay, it still works. We
No,
said that in our
I
head.
told you not to say anything. Then what was his thoughts? I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that?
You know what? This ability is coming in way more handy than
Embarrassing.
than I
seemed a little
than I
too
thought.
pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
Your secret is safe with me.
You clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on.
Man, I'm grinning like an
She
idiot
needs
right now.
something. You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
I'm guessing the same for you.
We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like...
Okay, fine. That was not the right comment to give.
Well,
And what's wrong with
I heard one of my
pajamas? You don't have to be
favorite
old to wear
light novels was
pajamas.
being turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What is that supposed to mean, Paimon?
You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Hey, if Salani was always manning the front desk of a place,
Yeah,
sign me
I
up
was
for
also kinda
VIP
shocked,
membership, baby.
But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Bro, tell me about it.
She's
Like,
around?
I know some people
What kind
don't
of
like
person is she?
the shipping
We should know we're
dynamic
heading
that
into.
Traveler has with, you know, certain
She's
characters in the game,
nice
but you
enough,
know,
I
I'm a
suppose.
sucker for these moments, and
Pretty
like,
reasonable too.
I know
Even
this is all
offered for me to
fiction and
move to
all,
a
but
bigger
man,
cabin
it does
if I
hit a
was too
sore
cramped.
spot.
Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed
I'm so
around.
lonely.
She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... Ugh, whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Come on, Traveler, pull your lore brain together.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Hey there.
Sandrone? You're here!
Oh my god, the Traveler spoke. Let's go.
You know each other?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so
a seat, Lolly. Why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
He's getting a bit suspicious.
Sandrone?
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
Okay, I know that Genshin doesn't curse, but like that's probably the most I've heard. Unless there's stuff in text that I just don't remember, but like okay. Did we hear that right?
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore.
What's the rating on Genshin? By the way? I don't think it's that low, but you know, I just can't help but like, whoa.
Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete
13
that formula
plus.
and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from a, you know...
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but... yeah.
Where do I even start?
Yeah, I'm guessing this is the Fontaine Research Institute.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontainian decor. Books from the research.
Okay, she's still in her old
institute.
outfit right now, it seems.
Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core.
Oh, they even have the
Dottore,
marking.
you bastard.
Oh, she said it again.
Polonia?
Oh no.
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
No, he's gone.
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state?
Did she talk about the word formula thing?
Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing.
Did they
Activate
succeed?
the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority?
Should be just 1, right?
1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good.
Oh, is that the solar linchpin I see on the table?
Huh? A built-in message?
It's glowing on
Only
that
visible
table.
after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me this second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
Alright, lore time, baby. Assuming we even get that much.
Stellar linchpin? What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Yeah, I guess it's like an offshoot, unintentional side effect. Keep hitting 1 thinking it's going to advance the dialogue, but this is not ZZZ or HSR if it's Genshin.
For those that wield
At least I don't know if
visions
HSR is 1 and
serve as
2.
a means
I know
to channel
ZZZ is.
elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that.
Beyond to that,
It's
you say.
believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand
You wanted to
wishes or
live
aspirations.
fully.
Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so
Rip.
sorry to hear that.
07.
mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Alain often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never.
It's a surprise gift,
Alain
one
once
could say.
said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alain died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alain, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
Didn't quite get to
What?
Elaine's
His
here yet.
creations go! Catherine is super impressive! We were shocked when we first found out she was
I'm not gonna do
perfect.
it tonight if that's what you're worried about.
No,
I'll
she's
definitely do it at the
nothing
beginning
compared to
of
what
a
Alain
session.
was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him.
Child's play.
Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole
Alright,
lot
but anyways, thank you for
then,
stopping by. I'll catch you
doesn't
around.
it?
Probably tomorrow I'll come back
But all
to
this still doesn't explain
start
what you're
the
doing
exploration.
here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alain and I lived when
Oh,
he
is
was
it underwater
alive.
now?
My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alain left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am
Come
I?
on, there's been
That
worse.
underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Paying a visit. Oh, she's real impatient. She worried about us?
forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space.
Bro, she's biting the
Being
edge of the
Masters
pillow.
Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? No,
Is it Lolly?
what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long.
Meanwhile, Xavier in the
Where's their respect for
in the
their
back
elders?
is just watching all
Here
this.
they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
Yeah, we got a bit of a
The two of
situation.
you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
Very interesting requirement, I suppose.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lolly?
Huh?
Oh,
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas. What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbinger?
oh, told her her real identity.
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat
Yep,
Lolly.
breaking the fourth wall.
That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How...
Uh-oh, she's getting
how
jealous.
often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being. So he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Damn, she's hella jelly. It's a case it, Lolly. Once all this is over, we'll take a summer vacay trip to your house for a bit.
Miss Guillotin is so generous. We talked it over, and she agreed to let our crew come over and do some test shots while you two are out.
Just be quick about the whole thing, okay?
It's a case of Lolly. I won't do anything to betray your trust, okay? wonder if she's in her room. I can check. No, I'm not allowed in. Wait, where's the exit? Oh wait, oh we're going underwater from the ship. Oh, I remember this room layout. This was literally the exact way we saw the actual construction of the ship. Okay, but this is not
Bring it.
where we were supposed to go, but hey, got to take a look. Oh, this is the room. For some reason I thought it was not this place.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Alright, time to go under the sea. Under the sea.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time.
How long are we speaking?
Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Oh yeah, we gotta fill up the aquarium. Come here, little crab. Well, it's not exactly little, but you know, not the biggest crab.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
Damn.
All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
I can't imagine Fontaine without all this water here.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Reminisce a
Okay
bit.
then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Alain? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
A big brain was me. Ooh, the event screen. Oh boy, I see a fishing minigame, I think. Alright. Well, we're not here for that. We're here to focus on the story. We might spend another day focusing on the event gameplay. We'll see. Anyone on the boat that I can see? No, but they got some stuff set up here.
Xavier, we're back!
Is that Lupine Pauline right there?
Set. They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Oh my god, you're Charlotte.
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone!
Yay!
Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lupine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
Good old detective.
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Yep, now it's time for the catch-up era.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
She's nowhere.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after.
Oh boy, but I wonder
For
if her
example,
natural
this
is,
first scene opens with you on the boat.
you know,
Sailing
remotely
to your
close.
friend's
Or not
homeland.
remotely close, but it's gonna
You
be
just need to think about that moment in the story.
easy enough
and
to work
picture
with.
how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your
Yeah, you got her job,
clapperboard.
or she got the job back.
Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Okay, I don't know about the camera. That seems a bit more pricey and expensive. We'll see.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her
Am I being the
state of mind is
narrator?
of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Oh, we're the... Okay.
There's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Alright, sure. It's always nice to try something new.
It's settled! I leave the job of
Dab
translating
it,
our leading
dabble in a
lady's
bit,
inner
everything.
thoughts in your capable hands.
Let's see.
Seeing all the sets in place, things are looking even better than I expected. The actors are doing great too. Editing it all together is gonna be a piece of cake. Bet I can finish it in one night.
Hi, Lapine Pauline.
Hey, you're back! The timing couldn't be more perfect. If there's one thing you absolutely can't miss, it's the Fontinalia Film Festival.
And you're a director this time. That's so cool.
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette. She's the one who told me to read Great Detective Herlock in the first place. And then it struck me. This would make a great film.
What about your savings, though? You didn't...
Yep.
Oh
went
my
all
god.
in.
Going all in, baby.
Paimon was worried you'd say that.
Oh, relax. It's different this time. I met director Xavier back during my camera outsourcing days, so I got to know the industry a bit. I know exactly what our film needs and what the fans want to see. So be sure to check it out. I'm confident we've got a winner on our hands.
Sounds like it. But we've got some filming chops ourselves. It's definitely still anyone's game.
Then may the best film win.
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you two on set. Happy Fontinalia Festival.
Nice acting back there, Charlotte.
Thanks. I'm, usually the one behind the camera, so it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being the center of all that attention. But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline for quite some time, so we work really well together. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on our own personalities. She'll even adjust the script to make it a better fit. The scene from earlier was just me and Chevres, but Navia and Emily are also going to be taking part.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
quite the
Emily's
lineup.
coming back.
Your film's leading lady also seems like quite the score. Just on first impressions alone, it's clear she's someone special. Guess we'll just have to wait and see who wins Best Picture and gets to go home with the Farina Award.
Oh, I can't talk to anyone. Someone else went outside already?
All right.
Oh, the music.
Without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin.
What a
Turning it
name.
over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
Alright, time to lock it in, boys. We gotta make this a hit.
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay,
All right, let's hope
Good.
that she
Lighting,
actually
are we
got that.
ready?
All right. Oh. Words for soft, standard, brightly. Oh, that's good enough?
Ready.
All right. Quiet on set.
Or is this like, it doesn't really matter too much, but the way it looks
2,
is
1,
dependent on what you choose.
action.
This is her homeland.
Oh, she's watching.
Columbina.
Hmm?
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone.
Oh man, what a Act 1 ending. Everyone else though.
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina. Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over. The character is based on you, so there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides,
It
the
could lead
mask
people
could
to,
become
you know,
one of the
interpret
defining traits of our
why does she
film's
wear the
leading
eye mask?
lady.
What is the significance?
Just like you suggested.
Be a bit
We'll leave the
thought
reveal to the
provoking.
more important moments.
I want to go inside to see if anyone's still there. Oh, looks like everyone left here. Okay. I don't know where's a good place to change the time and not accidentally interrupt something. I guess let me do it from here.
Sandrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the winglet and meet up with her.
Those we have lost. Before meeting her friends, she seems intent on resolving anomalies within herself first. Yep, like we intended.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck.
I did not realize there was a side door.
All right. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is
Oh
coming
well, we didn't get to
along.
see all the other
You
stuff, I
seemed
guess,
quite
assuming we
enthusiastic
just
about
added
it,
more to it
after all.
during that little excursion.
It's really coming together.
Oh, I can activate this? Just fly around and land back on the table. It does. Alright. To the aquarium. Alright, how's it looking?
Oh, kind of impressive, actually.
I didn't see any animals though.
These
right away.
must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Oh, there we go.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
Pretty rad.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropede, and this aquarium will be no more.
There's a tea setup like right over there. And over there. With the food already there.
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
But not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
I mean, do they really have to remove it though? Like, it's not like they're gonna put something else back here instead, would
But
they?
if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Well, because
Nihilism at its finest.
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that. But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form.
Unless all of it gets
And
destroyed.
when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind.
Exactly.
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
About the journey.
Traveler, you're back already?
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
Uh-oh.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now. Ugh, finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Damn, the wind that strong? Also, Navia.
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
Oh, there's a box over there. You can get in that.
Huh? You expect me to...
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No, We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later.
Thanks, Director Farina!
Of course. Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take. All right, places, everyone! And 3, 2, 1, action!
So, the story ends like this.
Herlock.
But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
She's probably gonna bust out
Mr. Koba,
to comment
please
on something,
don't speak
right?
as if I were the accomplice.
Oh,
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
uh-oh.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
But they're wrong.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so.
Yeah, from the looks of it, Elaine has like the generic
question
old man
is,
model.
Do you
Unfortunately.
recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
Oh.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me. In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent. And cut.
That was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
There were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper. Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
Unless something
Our
else comes up.
turn.
Oh boy.
Camera operator, set up for the next scene.
Oh god. The trick-or-treater's face is like, ah, fudge.
In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
Shoot. Paimon thought there would be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
break a leg. Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene. All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina?
Oh, did she sense something?
Miss Columbina?
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Hmm?
Oh, before she gets exposed.
Uh-oh, is she onto us?
Wrong box.
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Hmm? Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We
Yeah,
can
if she
use it
wasn't
as
there,
is.
what
No
container
need to
is
go
she in?
again.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
Oh, she's not the one in the corner, is she?
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Dang, she's still trapped in there, huh?
We're in the clear this time.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocating.
Oh, she was
You
on the
okay,
other side of the
Sandrone?
room.
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Burn it down!
Or back to her little study. Wait, is that not the hidden goal? Oh, oh, we're going to Elaine's home. Or the approximate area, or whatever it is, anyways. Oh, is this going to be a domain?
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating
Oh,
mechanism.
it's actually in a hidden place. Damn, that's crazy.
The what?
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water.
Ah, it's one of those. This is filled with water. Just so we don't have to hear it
All
rushing
right,
in.
now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Oh, this is an actual new location on the map. And now domain.
So, this is where you used to live?
Quiet,
It's beautiful.
quaint,
There's even a garden.
peaceful. Well, I mean, I guess
Back
that's
when
what
I
quaint
lived here,
represents.
it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after
And
all
organized,
this time.
too.
Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk.
Oh, he would need a
Before
wheelchair?
long, we started bringing Polonia
Oh,
along too.
well, I guess he got
Come
to a
think
point where
of
he
it,
started needing a
I was
wheelchair.
the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. Happy. I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end.
Oh.
All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
Is this a teleport point to get here? Oh, it is. Huh.
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it.
No, no, no.
Nothing has changed.
I'm gonna get back to you. Was it the journal that Arlecchino left with us?
Hmm?
That what
What is it?
you're referencing?
Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust. Polonia.
Oh.
Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Oh, oh. Nice pathing. Great. Oh, it's the grown-up versions of them. Yo, that's Pog.
Wait.
We've only ever seen the kid version.
People in this picture look kind of familiar.
Hmm? Oh, this was taken when Alen and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before their falling out. In his later years, Alen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing.
Damn, Renee looking actually kinda dapper.
He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. Even if just to stop him.
Interesting, colorful device.
Oh, I played with these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created, I mean. At first, Alana and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
Yeah, these don't look like Paimon's kind of games.
Logic and math puzzles? Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
Oh god, do I have to go big brain for this for a moment? Assuming that
Let's go
even
with
can.
this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal is to move them to the other side in the fewest number of moves. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Gear at a time, smaller gears must stay on top. All gears to the other side. Fuck, okay. This has to go here. And this has to move. Oh, but then I can move this back here at some point. Ooh. Okay, wait. This has some complexity to it. Okay, jeez. Okay, the question is, which one do I want to move this to? I need to move this out. But then this needs to go here. This goes back here. Goes here. Then this goes. Oh fuck! I wish there's an undo button. This can no longer. Try this one. Goes here. No, I should move. No wait, I'm forced to move this one. God, what's the expected number of moves that when you do for this? Because I'm not exactly a great job. Okay, if I do this, that goes down. Oh no. It's here. Oh fudge, no. Oh fudge, this is a bigger one. Fudge. No. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Oh my god, 84
Looks like it
moves.
took you a few extra moves. My first
Holy
attempt was the
shit.
same. You'll get better with practice.
Okay, I'm gonna put my attempt.
Well, what did you think of the game?
It was hard, but it was
You showed
enjoyable.
quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime. There are other puzzles we could try.
Alright, last but not least, I wonder how long I took on that.
This was Elend's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Elen was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Wow! This house is filled with so many memories! It's so cozy and charming!
You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of coffee. That's the real deal. You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Elen built.
Ew.
Ooh! How chic!
Elen never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult. I loved perusing Elen's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did some composing as well. But as Elen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find. Enough about that. Elen's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings. Wait. There's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Ellen, I'm guessing it goes like this. Then like this.
A little doohickey there.
Got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box?
A very low textured box.
You gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here?
Watch it only be a one singular thing though. So how are those plants in the
A letter?
base still alive?
And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important. Wait a second. This should be it.
Oh, a cube?
The Rubik's Cube?
It's a multidimensional algorithmic core. Ellen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right. I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
Oh, it's her.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh?
Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, annoyed at everyone around you?
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not.
Right, whatever you say.
Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere.
Really? It looks
Today,
perfectly normal.
I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what?
Let me guess, she wrote that?
That's,
He kept all her stuff,
From
like
now on,
the stuff from her.
I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, unraveler of all reason.
Nope. No more of that. I thought I tore this page out.
I guess everything involving her was his treasured possessions.
How did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Helen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
It's okay, we get it, Your Highness.
That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. Got that? If you're reading this.
And the music.
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you.
Oh, what were you looking for?
If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life.
The way she's sneaking a
Then,
peek.
the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory: emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you.
Yes.
As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want, yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form, such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula.
Oh, is it gonna take
that
the
will
shape
allow
of
you to see the
the
shape of your soul.
the water tulupa or wherever the
For
hydro
if you
tulupa
want
or
to
wherever it's
protect
called?
your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner, and the smartest person I've ever known. Ellen. Oh.
Doing okay?
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place.
Yeah, I need some backup question mark. I don't know if it's even
I can do this on my own.
backup at that point, but you know.
But do you want to watch?
Oh?
What do you mean?
I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
And by resolve, you mean that literally, or...?
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be, born anew.
Oh,
or
time
whatever.
to chill her.
This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself,
What's the
well, I
what can
think
be even
that
worse
ship
than
has
that?
sailed.
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time. Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me. All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions.
Ooh. Domain time?
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of a lens formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all mirrors? You made it. About time.
Oh.
Is that me? From the past?
Your old fit.
You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
Oh, the chair's already there. Might as well take it. Awesome. My stomach is starting to act up. Please. Not the best time. Maybe it's just gas, because I was tooting the lower.
That should do it.
Oh, when she first woke up.
Hello? My name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here. I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Man, if only that were
Even
possible.
so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much-needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget,
Man, we never
what
get to see his
hold
freaking
on
actual
to,
eyes. Like,
we
they're doing
decide what kind
everything
of
they can to
person we want
obstruct
to become.
different parts of his face.
I don't understand.
Also, he doesn't have a beard in this part.
Like I
I
said
thought he had
earlier,
one.
I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire,
Okay.
listening to Alen share
Stomach
stories
ache
about
is
his
getting
past.
worse, so I'm going to... Okay, BRB. Hopefully I won't take that long. Alright, I've returned. I have no idea how long I was gone for. My apologies. But let's continue.
Len,
Hmm? What is it?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
Right.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible.
Ouch,
Maybe.
man.
But how was I supposed
Or
to
did it
know
come
the
sooner
end
than
was
expected?
just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Elen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
Oh. Oh
More
no, this is a
and
different
more people
place.
seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her.
Literally everyone
Columbina
else is here,
suggested
or everyone
looking
else that's,
here.
friendly.
Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
Damn, child getting the shade.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related.
But she's already eating.
I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Oh, Nasha Town.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Oh no. Oh, why is this sound effects like that?
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family, even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again.
Valid.
Go
but
ahead.
life is
I'm
riddled
ready.
with challenges that we must overcome. No matter how brutal it is. Ooh, cutscene.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along. I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon. The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing. Pretty pathetic, right?
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful. It's like you said, we get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced, because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said.
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Right. Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Good, same old, same old.
That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
Oh. Alright, looks like we're heading out. Alright, back to the ship. Ship. Oh, and it's thundering. Lovely.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of
Oh,
Lucine
that
is where all
plot
the
point.
water in Fontaine
Oh,
gathers.
interesting.
So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it.
Oh boy,
After learning
Renee,
of
lore.
Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Ooh.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Come with
Not
Descender.
only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
Oh,
No,
finally
not
Neuvillette
just
shows
yet.
up and or maybe not.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
So that's where the enemy comes in.
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated, all things considered.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Oh, alright. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But, in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon. Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code?
Hey, we have our own mind reading thing. That's pretty good.
All right then, Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You! Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now.
Oh boy, we're having a night out, huh?
Why? Because I said so, Miss Guillotin. I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Cute new animations. Alright, Act 2 complete. It feels super late, but it's not that late. But we are presumably reaching the tail end, so we're getting there.
Listless, abandoned souls. An accumulation of resentment and filth.
Alright, let's TP away. Well, I don't know if I need TP away, but maybe then somewhere inconspicuous, maybe? Alright, Act 3. Those we have kept. Now that she was born new, what would she choose to do?
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if St. Lolly was able to pinpoint the location.
I hope that Lottie wasn't actually outside the Hotel de Boer and I missed
Let's just hope it all works
an
out.
interaction there.
St. Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Good morning.
Oh, that's not her though.
Columbina! Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance. What are you doing here?
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean, how it should end?
Oh, it's definitely gonna be with them reuniting.
Yes, they're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Ah, because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot the plot!
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more poignant. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more touching and heartwarming ending. Me? I'm not sure. On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just for the cameras. But that means an actor would have to take her place. And that makes me feel...
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun. Besides, it's all gonna work out. You can trust Paimon on that.
Work out? How?
Well, you know. Yep, exactly.
Okay, I trust you. I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Well, well, look who we have here. Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Oh.
Yeah. We kinda went AWOL, didn't we? Sorry about that.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going smoothly on our end, so just do what you need to do.
Okay, this is definitely gonna set us up for, you know, some favors that need to be owed, but...
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina. I apologize if our earlier discussion put you on the spot.
It's okay, I'm fine now. The Traveler and Paimon talked me through it.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending then? Should we have them reunite, or not?
We should tie everything up in bows.
Huh?
Time to go in.
Say, Lolly, we're here.
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol yesterday.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that to get me drunk.
Really? 'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
As with all
Did
tipsy
I?
people.
Huh. News to me.
She doesn't
I
remember.
didn't say anything too crazy, I hope.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novels, and, Paimon kind of fell asleep after that.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them on the deck, but they just left. Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from seeing Columbina? She misses you a lot.
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have to plan it out more. But enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course! When Granny Eatsley promises something, she delivers.
Great, let's see. Morte region. Oh, wait, this is the Tower of Gestalt. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment?
Alright, we're going back to peak, baby.
Or is it the Narcittenkreuz Ordo in general?
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right then. I appreciate it.
Ha! There's no time to lose. Let's head out.
Alright, it's go time. Oh, but this is underwater now, right? Yeah. We made it sink. What happens if we didn't make it sink? I wonder if I'll ever get to see someone with that perspective, maybe. Alright, in we go. And we're playing as Power Traveler from the looks of it? Or maybe they'll force change us to Hydro.
No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
Wait, we can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine and even shared a few methods for waterproofing buildings. The principle behind it is, not important. Just unlock the mechanisms in the order I tell you.
Right, empty the tower. Let's go. Wait, are we Electro? Yes, Electro to activate the Stellar Conduct. Electro Traveler in the big 2026, baby. Okay. Alright, back to the center of the room.
Ready?
Yeah, when this thing appears, I'll try talking to the souls inside. But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
In that case, Paimon better find a hiding spot.
Oh, we're definitely 100% battling, considering the team we got.
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
Understood. Alright, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place, take form once more.
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Oh.
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Hélène Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with me here.
Sandrone! Looks like talking this out is off the table.
A massive bang sound outside. Let me quick gander. Okay. Couldn't see anything. Could have always just have been a mango just hitting something and make. Hope that's all it was.
Plan B. Time to blow off some steam.
Oh, we're just fighting here.
You're cursing out the wrong person. I didn't even know them.
Oh wow, they're making her overheat thing last a lot longer than you.
What a joke. Most of them already did. But you still have a chance to return to the ley lines and reunite with your family. Just work with me here. I told you I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Yeah, just hit him with the finger. Easy clap.
Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls.
Is it over?
Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you do that back there?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and a whole lot of resentment. And that's what you get. All I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers. So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. Using a numerological array, I was able to do just that. It's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic fundamental essence of their being without changing their underlying nature.
Right.
That meant... never mind. Judging by all the blank stares, I'm guessing you don't actually care.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Point is, it was super impressive! You really are amazing, Sandrone!
You're just realizing that now? Ahem. Enough about that. We should get going. I'll go reset the mechanisms inside the tower. See you back on land. Well, that's one old mess for the books. Glad to have that over and done with. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while.
You helped everyone out a bunch and not cry too. Kinda seems like you're just a good person at
This
heart.
music.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes.
Well, at least we know we have some nice faces in the Fatui that we can, you know,
Fine.
our count
Just
on.
don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back to bite you.
Well, where to next? Back to the ship?
Yeah! Your personal business, the Narcissism thing, it's all resolved. That means you can see the people that need seeing now, right, Sandrone? Everyone's gonna be so happy you're back!
You wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this before, but... yeah, I really have missed everyone. Colin Beana's a special case, though. This time, I'm definitely getting her back for all her annoying antics over the years.
Oh, or again, that cutscene where they're walking along the beach.
She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Oh, she's getting yoinked.
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Sandrone?
Aww.
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Cinema finish.
Sandrone.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random location
Oh,
after
she didn't
I
open her eyes to
explicitly
see.
told you to stop doing that.
And scene! Bravo! Bravo! We got it! This is exactly the ending I was hoping for.
Huh? Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished, and then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd actually get to see her again. I'm just so happy. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. It's all thanks to you, Sandrone. Sandrone?
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
The wiggle. The end. Oh, the dead look on her face. Man. Oh my god, this music from the opera house. Not the face poke. Face poke? Yeah, bleh.
As expected, going to the opera house is the true way to enjoy a film.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending seemed to be received quite well.
Oh, we think I put the posters in the back too.
Paimon can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone!
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Really now?
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself
But
for
the
this
main
minute
thing
you
is,
changed the
were you happy with
script.
what you made?
True.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat!
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation, ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic.
Like I would have thought
Flames and
Charlotte would have had a
explosions
lot
even made
more
me jump while we were
involvement in
filming.
this story thing, but they were just like a side party in this one.
Actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals. Who knew they'd serve another purpose, right?
But it turned out amazing! Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's film industry is seriously impressive.
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Herlock, of course! That's the whole reason I'm here!
You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss, searching for something even after it's gone. It's a film that makes you think about life, and how important it is to explore those themes.
Well, that is what the art of storytelling is for.
Watching a film with friends is so much fun! There's so much to talk about!
Ooh, Let's throw a celebration later then. We're all old friends. Oh, we could find a place and chat to our heart's content.
How about the Wingalette?
That's perfect! Friends and family are more than welcome too. So if you want to bring people, don't be shy.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I'll bring over some refreshments in a bit. I just have one more stop to make first.
Can I come?
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I tried to stop you.
Alright. The film premiere is a success and she seems to have changed much. Alright. This where I think it is? Never mind, it's much higher up.
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
Oh, okay, now we're going to go there anyways. Gosh darn it. I wish they would just place at the TP point. Oh no, wait, this is a completely new place.
Wait, is this?
Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Guillotin. This is his grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift.
How are the candles still lighted up?
I even cleaned up one of the Narcitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. I'm sorry. Polonia was family to me. Just like you. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not so sure. It took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but thank you for creating me. For giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well, Sandrone?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if...
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah, but there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant! Alright. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there.
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all. Oh, great idea!
Aw, the flowers from her little area.
Goodbye, Ellen.
And I wonder, would there be an interactable thing? Airlines Elaine Guillotine, or Guillotin, Founding Director of the Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering, White Cavalier of Protection, Lord Artificer. May the waters protect his soul, may he be troubled by suffering no more. May the waters guide his soul safely across to the other shore. Regrettably, there's nothing more to say. Alright. Now that the somber time is over, party time! Dun, 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 dun.
You made it! The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you headed out to invite some friends.
Nuvi!
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea.
Oh my god, don't tell me this
You should join us
Arlecchino.
later,
This is gonna
Miss
be
Verena.
crazy.
I do love a tea party.
Hey,
Then
Escoffier's
don't
here.
mind if I do.
And
This seems like a
the
fun occasion.
siblings.
Let's go talk with everyone.
Glad to see so many faces.
To all our old friends!
Oh my god, everyone is here. Crazy. Oh, it's the two of them.
Second, Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two criminals serving our time.
But you've been doing good though, right?
Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sejuin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain, after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Hey, they keep the aquarium.
Like I said before,
Oh, it looks a
I just think it would
lot
be
nicer
good
now.
for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
You have new dialogue? No, they don't. Okay.
Granny, it's Lee. You're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
Definitely not.
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal.
They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers.
That's how you pronounce
not
that?
toys.
I'm never gonna remember that.
The Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's helpers. And they still make good partners on stage.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would be quite the surprise. I think the audience would love it.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say
Hey, it's
my
been a while since I
name.
heard Lynette speak.
How
Does she
impressed
always
am
sound
I
like that?
this? I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me!
Alright, we got
you
this.
think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone. Lady Columbina.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Oh.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Hearth.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than happy.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you Pear, so you have something to hug in the meantime. He gives really good hugs.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Oh god, she's biting it.
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure
Oh, I see
you'll have
TCG
a
in the
great
back.
Time.
Fine.
Alright, when it includes us, okay, well, they found their weak point. If it includes us, go bite. Hey, look at all the girlies.
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time. Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real. This is...
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? Oh, we saw the film you were in. It was so touching.
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film too. I memorized all your names.
Oh, guess we can skip the introductions then.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rosula.
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and Miss Emily were also kind enough to lend their expertise on criminal investigations and forensics.
Oh, it was nothing. I was just honored to take part and help out.
Nothing, they say.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good. You basically had an expert in every field. Talk about a stacked crew.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later, Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean, what better place for a party than a party?
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
Whoops, next. You totally gotta save Newbie for last, right? I'm really interested to hear what Columbina has to say.
What a dream come true! For once, it all worked out! I can die without regrets.
It's too early.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Romaritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Oh, it's so delicious. I'm so happy. My life has peaked.
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
That was from which event was it that had the pat? Or which patch had that event? It wasn't the last one. It was one before that, wasn't it?
Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. I was so busy with the shoot, I feel like we barely got to talk. Ah, and the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for letting us use the boat free of charge. That was so generous of you. Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
That's kind of you, but I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll
Oh
treat
gosh,
you to
not
some
the
Coteau de
interview
Bois for the
bait.
trouble. There's only a limited amount available each day. Oh, but it's an absolute must-try when you're in Fontaine.
Oh, sure.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this? Come on, everyone! Grab your drinks!
Are we going to toast?
Yup! Come on,
Oh my god.
on!
Speedrun Clink. And what was the last time we had a big gathering like this with like all the region's characters? I forgot when we had the Sumeru one. Was that before we went to Notcry or was that before we went to Natland? I don't remember. Inazuma, I feel like we haven't had one in a hot minute. Well, I guess the festival with Mizuki is the closest thing, maybe. Mondstadt, yeah, we had quite a bit of that. And then Natlan was the summer event. Alright, but last but not least, Mavuka in frame for a tiny second.
Nervalat! You came to the celebration too!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
Right.
Oh, right! This is Nervalat, the Udex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Sandrone.
I wonder if they sense anything
Greetings.
between each other.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Notcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, she's a no. Well, obviously she knows, but.
Oh, well.
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You
Well.
must put a lot of people in prison then.
No, not
Well,
that.
It would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Okay, much better than, you know, your former
Well,
leader.
deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
Don't tell me she's gonna punch him.
Ugh, for the love of... What is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Well, thank you? Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Well.
I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes. Quite, abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
Yeah. They both have their own interesting scenarios. Oh boy. Tea time in the private chambers.
Well, it's been quite some time since
Hey,
the
there
three
she
of us
is,
gathered
father.
to drink tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it.
That looks like a whole ass cake at
Are
that
they to
point.
your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, how
this
does Farina feel
particular
around
cake is her
Arlecchino
favorite.
nowadays?
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Times have
Due
changed
to
indeed.
diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Well, with Snezhnaya around the corner, I suppose there's maybe more opportunities there.
Of course we should do this again. We've all been through thick and thin together by this point.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought these gatherings would feel this lively ever again.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so don't get used to it.
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
I want to spend more time together too. But I don't want to go back to the Fatui.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you.
Okay,
Or put
well,
on some of
I
your
don't
favorite
know if she'll
music,
appreciate that part,
just like
but...
the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed, I suppose you could say.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes.
Afraid
why
you can't?
not? You play so well.
Oh god, we're gonna guilt her into it.
Yeah, come on! Just a little, please?
For the love of... Fine! One piece, and that's it.
Are we actually gonna see her do it? I just saw the lights dim. Are they actually doing a whole ass performance thing for it? Oh wow, that is a really pretty piano. Oh my god, what is with all the Harbingers playing their own freaking themes, man? First Satori, now Sandrone. I'm gonna assume the notes being hit are actually pretty accurate. Oh, this is where the piano used to sit? Oh, this is where they put end cinema. Ah, yes! Bravo!
All right, Musketeer Pictures. Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this time, but you're
still one of the
a member
crew.
of Musketeer Pictures.
All right, thanks. I'll still stand a bit off to the side, though.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and center?
You're one of the lead actors! Of course you do!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No. All right, look at the camera. And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Oh my god, we have another one this time with the... Well, I wouldn't say Inazuman group, it's Fontaine / Snezhnaya group now, but, you know, cool. Also, Traveler being Electro just for the start of conflict still amusing to me. Also, the stinger in the back making a face. And it would have been super mega peak if it was literally everyone that was here just now, but that's way too many people. Plus, you know, not everyone was super relevant to the main part of the story, so acceptable. This is pretty good though. Also, I just realized Farina with her sword.
Looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Oh, is this part of her... I don't know if I would say this part of the event, or it's part of a... part of the, part of her thingy. But sure, I'll take a look at... Would it be... sure, I'll do this one. Actually, wait. This one then. Maybe let's do this one. This one's time gated. Or not time gated. The time limit.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Make sure not to overcrowd.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Here. This is for you.
Oh?
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put
Inefficient.
this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant. No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
And this would have been great to have, you know, back then, but
All right.
so
And if
appreciated.
you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I
Always
can
room
always
for
make more
improvement, mate.
adjustments if you have any feedback.
Oh, this is an event thingy. Oh. Oh, we can only extract a certain amount of things. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Okay, this is to start one of the events. I see, I see. I'll put that. Alright, and then... what? Well, let's do this. And then I think after this, we'll call it. Good. Oh, just off the... Oh, poisson. Then we need to go above. It looks like down below, based off the map. Guess not.
Light it up.
The way the dogs are running about interrupt me. Despawned. Perfect. Hey, crystal flies. Aw, man. Oh, that guy got flung to oblivion. Alright, anyway, sorry for the delay.
Oh, you're here.
Hiya, Sandrone! Huh? Didn't your letter say we were having a tea party? How come there's nothing here? Don't tell Paimon this is a snack-free get-together.
I bet you'd love that, Paimon. You really think I'd forget the food?
Whoa! Did that table just appear out of thin air?
Manifest.
Impressive, right? This is my newly developed portable tea table. It's easy to carry and store, and even equipped with a hover device, just like Faggio.
Which never got
What's
introduced
even
in
more
the story.
impressive is, never mind. I don't want to show off and make this sound like a sales pitch. You can check it out for yourselves. Here, I've prepared some tea and snacks.
Alright, don't mind if I do.
These are so delicious! You really are a great cook.
Naturally.
But what inspired you to make something like this?
I wanted to be able to enjoy pleasant tea parties with friends wherever they are, of course. I've said this before. Holding on to what you already have isn't the only way to preserve what's precious. Lately, I've found myself wanting to go on walks and visit my friends more often. But inviting myself to others' homes and expecting them to prepare tea and treats, then letting them clear the table afterward. It's hardly proper etiquette for a lady.
Paimon doesn't think your friends would mind.
I mind. Besides, a simple invention like this is no trouble at all for me. I can see you like it. Don't worry, I can make one for you too.
Another gift?
Are you sure that's alright?
It's perfectly fine. Like I told you, I can whip up something like this in no time.
Excuse me.
Don't mention it. You helped me out a lot during the Fontinalia Festival. Consider this as thanks.
Oh, they recommend you to complete everything up to this point, basically. Before you do any of this stuff. Ooh. Wow, interesting character. Yeah, cool. Like, give her. There we go. Alright. That. This is gonna be the share to get X amount. That. Alright, thank you. Alright, with that, we are done for the night. A good amount of story. I liked it. Now I need to work on building Sandrone. Oh god, I got a lot of work to do. One of my friends posted a chart in the chat, and it seems like my best alternatives for Sandrone is going to need to be either gonna be if I don't want to level up anything else, is either is gonna be Mob Weakest weapon, then Wolf's Gravestone, and then like the Milled Flower or Tidal Shadow. But since I'm not using Wolf Gravestone on anyone, I guess I can give it to Sandrone. It'll be good enough. Put you on. Well, I'll put Wolf's Gravestone on here for now. And I'll work on leveling her up and all that stuff. Gear is whatever the game decides to give me. So yeah. Tomorrow night I do want to see if I can start the exploration. I'm not gonna do it all at once, or at least the story for it. I don't think I'll get all the story done. Because, I don't know, I would say World Quest stories sometimes may or may not be longer or shorter than, the event stuff and whatever. We'll have to see. But I don't plan on getting all of it done tomorrow. That and I have family stuff to probably take care of, so I probably won't go on for that long. And then I'll probably take Thursday off just so that Friday I can watch the HSR live stream and hopefully wake up on time. That and luckily enough I have Friday off because July 4th is coming up, so I don't know if I have any other family plans that day as well, but yeah. Alright. With that, I wish everyone a good night. Hope your Sandrone pulls go well, or whoever else you're pulling. I don't think I'll be pulling for Yaimiko tomorrow. I'll probably save that for whenever I do the rest of the exploration stuff, which either may or may not be Friday, depending on the plans once again. Or maybe sometime during the weekend. Alright. Good night.